video, and today I want to take our boy, the sort of newish, INT DOKKANFEST BROLY. Now, I've seen some talk about this BROLY, people forgetting, oh, I forgot this guy even exists, no one uses him, blah, 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 maybe he's not even that good. Let me tell you this. This BROLY is not overrated, and he was not overhyped on release. This INT BROLY is a disgusting beast, okay? Get that clear, right? He is an absolute animal. But the one weakness he has right now is exactly what I talked about on release, which is that this boy has got no teams. None of these teams he's on are like commonly run teams, right? Movie bosses. I mean, this BROLY is the leader of movie bosses, but, you know, movie bosses is good, but no one runs it. Movie bosses needs more. We need more added to it. Honestly, I just really wish that characters like Zanga and all the, like, sub-movie villains were in there, because they could be very good, like, you know, sort of supports and utility units and stuff like that really could have helped it out quite a bit, right? Okay, so here's, let's see, BROLY, 142k defense immediately turn 1, huh? So, yeah, it's gonna be GG, because we know what basically, this BROLY actually might be the best, like, honestly, is he the best character in the game for this event? He might be. Like, I know, like, I've said, like, LR Evolution Blue Vegeta, but upon using him a bit, you know, he can get touched. But, like, this BROLY is not gonna be able to be touched throughout the entire event, right? Because, I mean, this boy's got 36% damage reduction, he's stacking, he's got all the additionals built in, the crit chance, he's got that monster of an active skill that you potentially could pop at any point. This INT BROLY is an absolute juggernaut, right? Definitely not to be underestimated. So here, we'll just do this right. No, we'll just do this, whatever. I don't even, Janemba doesn't need this. Oh, actually, we are going to super attack with Janemba. Nice, okay. Yeah, so BROLY, right? Again, his weakness is that he just doesn't really have teams, right? It's just like, Pure Saiyan has the best roster in the game, but it's got a shitty leader. No one runs a team. Full Power has definitely a good roster, but the Dragon Ball Super BROLY at this point is just not... He's not really that good of a leader. Like, he could easily super attack. His damage is very bad, Dragon Ball Super BROLY. And defensively, he just gets crushed, right? Because now... You know, we're talking about, it's over 2 years since his release. You know, it's a gacha game, right? Like, he's gonna begin to degrade. All right, so here's BROLY. Type disadvantage. I don't even think it's gonna be an issue right here. I think we're just gonna be completely fine. We're gonna completely decimate this Goku right here. Now, remember, BROLY has 18% damage reduction right away. The other 18% he gets when he attacks. So, like, you know, now after attacking, he's got 36% damage reduction, along with any additional defense he's going to get from these sort of stacks, from these super attacks and stuff like that, right? And we are going to see BROLY pretty consistently do, you know, 3 or 4 attacks. All right, so here we go. He's got the 36% damage reduction. Yep, even type disadvantage, he's only taken 30k. This BROLY is definitely going to be one of the better units in the game for this GT Legendary Goku event here. It's just the only thing about it is that, again, none of these teams, right? Like Target Goku, you know, Android 13 is fine, but is he a good leader for Target Goku? Probably not. You know, Exploding Rage is just like a weird category. Like, I feel like if you run that team, like, you just straight up run Beerus, right? Like, you run Beerus and Realm of Gods, like, I don't know that, like, you're really going to play around with Exploding Rage. Inhuman Deeds doesn't even have a leader yet, or at least a good leader. And then, of course, we've got Planetary Destruction as well, which is the other category that this BROLY introduced. Oh, 3 dodge, there we go. Or, well, 5 dodge, I guess. Well, actually, that's a friend BROLY. I should check and see if he maybe has equips or anything like that. But I presume that was just the 5 dodge right there. So, I mean, this is it. Like, already, I'll probably just, like, sort of, like, skip through this event right here, because this is just going to be a complete decimation. The 2 BROLYs are just going to sit in slot 1 on each rotation. They're going to stack attack, they're going to stack defense, and they're going to absolutely incinerate this Goku. Goku is going to get obliterated. I'm going to have the Janembas float, and then probably the other Dragon Ball Z BROLY, the physical Dragon Ball Z BROLY float. And we are just going to absolutely just destroy this event, like, with very little difficulty. Because, again, BROLY, for a very long event, is definitely one of the better units in the game to run. And especially if you're going up against a Saiyan, you actually have nothing to fear, right? And I mean, don't lose sight of the fact as well. Yeah, I'll do that right there. Don't lose sight of the fact that BROLY, like when he's fighting a Saiyan or a hybrid Saiyan, it's just, he's just doing too much, right? The guaranteed 3 attacks, stacking of attack and defense, the damage reduction, the crit chance. I mean, and then of course he's got that active skill. Now, for most of the game, the active skill does suck, but for a long event like this, like, you know, we're easily going to be able to get this active skill, and it really will matter once you get it, right? The damage you're going to do with this BROLY's active skill is just going to be disgustingly high. All right, so we'll do, I think what we're going to do is we'll do these next 2 rotations, and then I'll skip ahead a bit, because, I mean, I assume we're going to need to skip ahead a little bit, because typically this Goku right here, this is where the event starts getting a little bit tougher, and this Goku really is able to hit rather hard, and, you know, defensively, like, he could sort of hold his own. Like, he's got enough HP to where he could just sort of chill for quite a while, right? So, yeah, BROLY, this friend BROLY's only 55%. I actually had to reload a couple of times to even find a friend BROLY. Kind of surprising, honestly. They really, like, they should have made this BROLY pure Saiyan leader. I think he would have been fantastic as a pure Saiyan leader. I mean, yeah, he's only got prepare for battle, but he does have prepare for battle and Saiyan lineage, right? Saiyan lineage obviously is a really, really good link as well. So, all right, let's get this next rotation with BROLY here. Oh, 3 dodge! Of course. That's how it goes, man. 3 dodge, easily avoiding super attacks all the time. People keep saying 3 dodge is worthless. Oh, is it? Oh, whatever you say, buddy. It's not worthless to me. All right, so let's see what BROLY does right here, and we'll keep going. I'd love for Goku to super attack right away, because I think he'd do almost nothing to this BROLY anyway, right? Because, again, his defense, like, by the time we get to this Great Ape Goku, his defense is going to be, I don't know, like 300k with the damage reduction. Like, this boy is not going to be taking damage, and he's just going to be sitting here stacking all day long. So BROLY's good. Like, eventually, we're probably going to get category missions, like Planetary Destruction, Inhuman Deeds, Exploding Rage. I feel like all 3 of those could potentially get category missions here in the GT Legendary Goku event, and obviously this BROLY is going to be a top-tier option if that does happen. Alright, so now we're going up against one of the tougher sections of this fight, the Great Ape Goku. This actually works out pretty well for me, because I can put this Dragon Ball Z BROLY in slot 1 right here, so he's not going to get hit at all. Now, in terms of our active skill, I think I am going to go ahead and pop this right here, because BROLY is already going to have type advantage against the toughest phase of this event, the Tech Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, never really seems to give me trouble. It's only this guy right here. So I think this is really the sort of optimal time to use this to help get him down, get this Great Ape Kid Goku in the ground. If Goku super attacks, I'm pretty sure he's going to do almost nothing to us, especially because of the fact he's at 274k defense right now. Then he's going to at least super attack or double super, right? And we're going to do a lot of damage. By the way, turn 10 is when I got access to my active skill. I've had pretty bad luck in this event so far. Like, I haven't gotten a single double super. Like, it can happen. That's, like, my whole, like, you know, well, I can't even really call it a campaign against his active skill condition, because I merely watched the Dokkan now. I used LR Golden Frieza in 17 much more than apparently a lot of other people did, and I was like, oh yeah, that active skill condition sucks. I tweet that out, and then people attacked me like crazy. I defended myself, and I won. I acquired the W, because here we are. This is the premier event for BROLY to get this active skill early against his Goku, and here we are, turn 10, getting the active skill, right? Typical. Oh, but here we go. Oh, my God! Here's the thing, though. Whereas, like, you know, GT, Goku, and Vegeta, they have the same active skill condition, and it sucks. BROLY's! Give me double digits right here. Double digits. Oh, that's still nothing. But BROLY, it's a little bit different. BROLY's active skill is actually insane, right? Because he basically auto-supers, he gets a 60% active skill attack buff, which is crazy, and then he becomes super effective against all types. just an absolutely amazing active skill ability, right? The condition to get it sucks, but once you use it, Broly is really able to lay the smackdown and lay that pimp hand down too. Int Broly is just super damn good. Alright, so now we're going up against Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, this guy's not really going to give us, I don't think, any trouble. We should be able to very easily just, honestly, like, cream pie the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Again, he doesn't seem to be very tough. Broly at nearly 400k defense, so even if Goku wants to super attack right here, he's going to do nothing. Keep in mind that the Grid Ape Goku does more damage than this Goku anyway. Sure, let's see what it does right here. 64k. The reason that did a bit more damage than Great Ape Goku is because, remember, when we were fighting Great Ape Goku, we super attacked first, so Broly had his full 36% damage reduction active. Right here, Goku supered before Broly attacked, so we only had 18% damage reduction active for this turn. But still, look how dominant Broly was. You know, hey, man, he's good. He just doesn't have teams. And when he came out, I was saying this, right? His problem is that all of his teams are trash right now, and they really need to support this Broly moving forward. Since this guy came out, Pure Saiyan's got a lot better. But Movie Bosses has only gotten one additional unit, basically, and that was the AGL Tapion EZA. So, we will see what's going to happen moving forward in the future, right? Alright, so we have reached the Tech Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but guess what? It doesn't matter. This dude is going to get incinerated. All we need is Fierce Battle. That's the other thing, too. Like, Broly, his team is not the craziest, but it certainly is good for, like, exactly this type of event, right? Like, Broly's going to jump out here. We put him in slot 1. He's going to completely decimate, right? He works well with this Frieza in that Broly himself is not going to need Ki, right? Frieza, you know, at least against a Goku family enemy, he's guarding. He's, you know, got damage reduction. He's supporting as well. Like, Broly can run a very effective team if you're going up against Saiyans. His attack stat numbers don't get too crazy, but once he starts getting, you know, double, triple super attacks or anything like that, he is outputting a lot of damage. And if he gets crits on the normals, yeah, look at that, 1 million on a crit normal. Broly is a very important character to get crits, right? Because he's going to be doing a lot of normal attacks. When you have characters that are going to be doing a lot of additional normals, Physical Vegito Blue, Physical Blue Kaioken Goku, and Evolution Blue Vegito, Blue Vegeta, you know, this Broly, any characters that have a lot of normal attacks are going to be doing built into their kits. You really want them to be doing crits to really maximize the damage that they are capable of doing, right? So there we go. I mean, we saw Broly completely dominated this event in basically every way. This Broly is, like, right up there as one, like, you can't really get much better in this event than Broly is, right? Stacking, damage reduction, critting, all the additional supers, the ability to go super effective against all types. This Broly is absolutely insane. He is really good. He is going to be a great, like, secondary banner unit. Like, his return banner is going to be crazy. Because, like, he is going to be an amazing, like when he's the second best unit on a banner, that's going to be insanity, right? Like him, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has got to be coming up on the next JP banner, so that's going to be interesting to see. But let me know what you guys think of this DOKKANFEST Broly against the GT Legendary Goku event. This boy was putting in work. He is very good. Do not underrate this Broly, right? Right now, not a lot of people are using him because people aren't using the teams he's on. But he is good, and eventually, one of these teams he's on is going to be a mega top-tier team. Probably Movie Bosses and obviously Pure Saiyan. Those two teams eventually are going to become major, major competitors. I mean, Movie Bosses just needs more units. Pure Saiyan just needs a new leader. But we'll see what's going to happen in the future. So thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.